left off. I mean, she's a great player, great individual. Probably not going to do everything that she does. We're two different players, so I'm just go out there and lead our team like I'm supposed to.
Coach said that, they've asked you kind of came in as a score-first guard. They asked you to be more of a playmaker. Tonight, he needs you to do both. How do you kind of take that role on of facilitating, but also looking for your shot?
I think I've been in that position before, trying to figure out the balance between making everybody else better on the court and scoring. I kind of did that in college, so just going to step back into that role again in that mentality and go out there and do what I got to do.
What are some things from the first matchup against Washington that can maybe be improved in this game?
I would say our defensive discipline. We definitely got to be super disciplined on defense. Taking away a lot of the fouls that we got last game. I would say offensively, we just got to be disciplined again, just execute a little better, and of course hit shots. I mean, the game comes down to hitting shots, so we definitely got to do that.
Has Paige given you any advice or anything heading into the start?
Paige just told me go out there and do what you got to do. I mean, it's really not too much to it. Just got to go out there and play the game like you're supposed to.
Coach talked about, dealing with the physicality. He said you guys didn't deal with the physicality early last night. Obviously, the game against Washington, I think 41 fouls, but that you would be ready tonight. What do you think has changed in y'all's mindset or game planning to be able to handle the physicality of another really physical team?
I think we found our fight in that relentless, just go after it and compete with anybody on the court.
What do you have to do to keep that going consistently? You said you found the fight.
I would say stay together. Of course, a game is a long game, so us staying together and everybody being on the same page and having that fight and having that intensity, I think we'll be okay.
You guys have really been through it with injuries and people being out. You get some reinforcements back next week. How good do you think this team can be when you have more of the puzzle pieces back together?
I think there's no limits for us. I think we have every piece that we could ever hope for, and I think we have every piece that can go out on the court and play any given night. So I think we can do whatever we put our minds to.
One thing I noticed last night, Grant was kind of saying it too, is that we've seen teams start to really blitz you guys and the dribble handoff a little bit more and kind of try to double you. You're not the tallest guard in the league, right? So how do you handle when teams want to do that when that's such an important part of what you guys do offensively?
I mean, being I'm so small and I am kind of quick, so probably get a little lower, try to get around those hopefully, or just quickly pass out of it to that relet, So yeah.
Oh, sorry. When you think of your rookie season so far, what are the things that you feel the most with?
I think I improved a lot on my decision making and of course getting everybody involved. Like I said, I came from college where I had to do everything plus scoring, so coming in here and being that playmaker and making sure that I got to get our best players the ball, that was definitely improved on throughout training camp and the season.
I think this is your first back-to-back, I believe, in your WNBA career. What does your preparation look like, with that shortened timeline?
Kind of went home last night, got into some stim on my legs, drank a lot of water, kind of just chilled, definitely got some good rest, and then woke up this morning, I did a little primer lift, and then ate, of course, got my fuel in, hydrated again, and just came here mentally and ready to play.